Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say, Kawai Mo Yehovah, Shema Shabbat, Shema Kakodash. The honest, the elders, and the apostles, the Lord, don't G, mess with the world, teach well. Young brother here, gonna get into sirach, the 6th chapter. Instead of a friend, become not an enemy, for thereby thou shalt inherit an ill name, shame, reproach. Even so shall a sinner that with double tongue. Right, so it's all about moving with wisdom, be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. Exalt not thyself in the counsels of thine own heart, that thy soul be not torn in pieces as a bull straying alone. Right? You don't want to do that. And I remember, one time a brother, he was another affiliate brother. He wasn't with, I can't believe it was him who told me this. But he was saying, pretty much getting into, like Satan as a roaring lion seeketh who he may devour. And one way he comes against brothers is when you're alone, right? Because remember, like I believe it was Yahshua, and 2 or 3 is together in my name, there I will be in the midst, right? It's not really good to be in this walk by yourself, man. It's because this is hard, man. We need, we first and foremost, you need Yahweh, but we need each other, man. And we need brothers. You need to have brothers. You need to be around brothers. Ideally, you need to, be around. Participate in the ministry. This is a solo sport, but it's also a team sport. You have to know how to work with your brothers. Always show nothing but love, kindness, and respect to each other. Right? Because, like I said, the first great command is, love the Most High. Right? And the second great commandment is to love your neighbor as yourself, and your neighbor is your fellow Israelite. Not talking about these, fucking heathen and whatever. But love your fellow brother in this truth, man. Right? You fucking don't show love to these fucking people in the world, man. I mean, you be respectful and you tolerate their existence, but we don't. You show no love to them. Not the kind of love that I show, a brother. It's different. When I talk to brothers, man, you have that joy. That joy in the world is like, people just doing whatever. But you can't talk to them because they're the children of darkness and you're the children of light. You're not, you can't be together, Well, I can't remember how the precept goes, but light shall not have communion with darkness. Verse 3: Thou shalt eat up thy leaves and lose thy fruit, and leave thyself as a dry tree. A wicked soul shall destroy him that hath it, and shall make him to be laughed to the scorn of his enemies. Absolutely. Okay, I spelled that horribly wrong. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 24. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But you said not of my counsel and with none of my reproof. Right? And that's what our people do. We come out here week in, week out. People ain't listening. I stop saying all the time, but I'm about to say it again. I went to camp and people walk by, right? Jakes, because we're called that when we're on these highways and edges, and we're called to be in the chief place of concourse, the place where all kinds of people walk by. Some may be Jakes, some may be Edomites, Hamites, you know, these different Moabites, Ammonites, you know, a lot of Ishmael. Not a lot of Ishmael, but you see them from time to time. They'll walk by, you know, and you know, our people, they ain't stopping, man. They ain't stopping to ask, right? So that's just what it is, man. You know, this thing is meant for, you know, elect a remnant. It's not meant for all of our people to get it, and we don't care that they don't stop by. We don't care if they ask questions or whatever. We don't care, because at the end of the day, the elect are gonna get it. So whether they're there in person or they watch the videos, you know, the elect are gonna see the message and they're gonna understand and get it. Right? I also laugh at your calamity. I will mark when your fear cometh. Right? And the Lord's gonna laugh through us, man. You know, standing on that, you know, being above that firmament, you know, but that ozone layer in the chariot will watch the destruction of this place, man. You know, when your fear cometh desolation, destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for they that hated knowledge and did not choose. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. Absolutely. That's what people do. There were none at the Most High's proof. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to be around it. And the instructions that come as a whirlwind. When that, starting off with Jacob's trouble, when that comes, hit them hard. But the ultimate instructions that come by, you know, these missiles, man, these chariots. And then that's just going to be the end for them. Verse 5, sweet language will multiply friends. The fear speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. Absolutely. You know, that's why it says, you know, soft answer turn the way wrath. You know, I'm not telling you to be, you know, like a kiss ass or nothing, but, you know, being someone who's cordial and polite and respectful and everything, that will get you, you know, through. You don't want to be like, you know, like vile. You don't want to be a vile person. But, you know, just be respectful and go on your way. You know, we're not supposed to be out here fighting and shit every day, all day, and whatever. Be in peace with many, nevertheless, have one counsel of 1,000. Right? Absolutely. You're not listening to everyone, man. We have our elders, right? And our apostles, you know, and different brothers and everything, and elder brothers and all these teachers. We ain't listening to these people in the world. They got all these different doctrines, man. All these different this and that, and oh no, you know, they got women in the camp, and these guys believe the name is Yah, and the other one is Yahuwah, and the other one is Yahushua or something, and the other one is like Ahaya, and the other one is, you know what I mean? It's all kinds of different stuff out here. You don't get stuck with all that, man. And don't be involved with those people either. There's nothing good that can come out of that, you know. If I see them teaching, you know, I walk by, most of my say the Shalom, you know, maybe I'll shab, you know, Brakata, you know, and, you know, walk. But, you know, even if you say that, they might not even believe in the name Yahweh and Yahushua. So you might just say Shalom and walk away. You know. If thou wouldst get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Right? Yeah, absolutely. For some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not buy in the day of their trouble. If there's a friend who, being turned to enmity and strife, will discover thy reproach. And again, it's a friend's companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. But in his prosperity he will be as thyself, will be bold over thy servants. Thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself in thy face. Right? So yeah, and that's in general, man. You know, you gotta try a friend, man. You know, and I'm not talking about, I mean, you know, one level of people in the world, man. You try them, But with brothers, man, I mean, you don't want to, let every brother, to your home or whatever, I mean, tribe brothers first, things like that, you know. But if you round, you go to GMS, man, brothers just be cool, bro. They just be cool. It was actually like, I can't really explain it, but it's just like they just be cool, and it's just so different because like I'm always expecting Jake to be in a certain way, and then you be around brothers and it's like this is the way that we're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Because you come out of the world and you got brothers teaching. It's like, whoa, you learn that, hey, you don't gotta be like these niggas in the world, man. But be wise, essentially the thing. Verse 12, thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and hide thyself from thy face. Separate thyself from thine enemies, and take heed of thy friends. Right? A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such as one has found the treasure. Right? The land of Cutterville, faithful friend, his excellency is invaluable. Right? Like King David and Jonathan, man. And they weren't gay, like these people try to say in the world. They were just very good friends. Now that's an example of like true friends, man. Like willing to like fight tooth and nail for you, like ride or die, just all in, right? Like Shai broke down no greater love than this, and man put down his life for his friend, man. It's like a faithful friend. It's like valuable, like it says here. Faithful friend is a mess in life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him. So fear the Lord shall direct his friendship aright. For as he is, so shall his neighbor also be. My son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so thou shalt find wisdom to thine own age. Right? So, some of us didn't come into this truth young. I got kind of lucky. I was starting to look up different things about the truth. And I was like, I don't know, maybe like 19, 20. But I didn't really start showing my face until maybe like, I don't know, like 20, 21, 20, 22s maybe. I don't know, like kind of around there. Suffice to say, I haven't been in the truth very long, but, some brothers weren't young like me, or, young men getting into it and finding videos out, stuff like that. But gather instruction, no matter how old you are, it's important. Come unto as one that passeth oath, wait for good fruits. For thou shalt not toil much in laboring about her, but thou shalt eat of her fruits right soon. Absolutely. Right, this truth. You gotta work, man. You gotta study, show yourself approved, man. You don't have to do a whole lot of toiling if the Lord's really gonna deal with you. Right? You don't have to, you're not gonna stumble. She's very unpleasant to unlearn. He that is without one understanding will not remain with her. She will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial. It will cast her from him here, it be too long. She will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial. He will cast her from him ere it be long. So see here. Yeah. Her requirements in GNT, her requirements are a burden heavier than they are willing to bear, and they quickly lay them aside. Absolutely. This is a hard time commitment. I mean, time commitment. You gotta put time into this thing, man. You can't just be undisciplined and trying to learn these scriptures, and learning scriptures is more than that, man. If you have the spirit, you're gonna read them scriptures, man. You find a way, working, you hit the audio book on the way to work, at work when you got break. You know, I don't know about everybody's job, but at least the case for me, there's points in the day where, I'm not doing nothing. I'm on the clock and I'm just doing nothing. So what do? Hit the news, maybe watch your brother's video, you get yourself some Bluetooth headphones or noise canceling, put one earbud in, listen to a brother's video for a couple minutes. You know what I mean? Just kind of lock in there and just relax. And if someone starts coming over to you, you can just pause it real quick and just say, oh yeah. And, things like that. You gotta make a way. Verse 22. For wisdom is according to her name, she is not manifest unto many. Right? And now we know that wisdom is really Yahushua, man. And calling a woman is just parabolic speak. For wisdom also represents Yahushua. Give ear, my son, receive my advice, refuse not my counsel. Put thy feet into her fetters, and thy neck into her chain. Bound thy shoulder, and bear her. Be not grieved with her bonds. The bonds of this truth. Come unto her with thy whole heart, and keep her ways with all thy power. Right? That's Isaiah 28. This is your rest. Search and seek, she shall be made known unto thee. And when thou hast got hold of her, let her not go. For at the last thou shalt find her rest, that it shall be turned to thy joy. They shall have fetters be a strong defense for thee, and her chains a robe of glory. For there's a golden ornament about her upon her, and her bands are purple lace. Thou shalt put her on as a robe of honor, and thou shalt put her about thee as a crown of joy. Right? Absolutely. Right? And in that kingdom, we'll have all the things that we want. It'll be better for us. Right? For the last thou shalt find a rest, and thou shalt be turned to thy joy. We're going to have joy later on, but for now, we have to suffer. And we haven't even started. Right? So this is not the time to be falling out and, making mistakes and all this stuff. Like, the trial, we're about to move into, like, the real deal, Like Buzz said, Jacob's troubles is here, man. Shit is popping off. And, it's going to get worse. These prophecies and these scriptures, brother against brother, Egyptian against Egyptian. Shit's going to pop off, and at the end of the day, as brothers, we got this truth. And we got Yahweh Yahushai. We have faith in the names. We have faith in the power. Our power. We believe in our power. We love our power. And we just gotta trust. Right? Because wisdom and knowledge should be stability at times. Right? We're not gonna follow man. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught, and if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. To love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding. Thy bound thine ear, and thou shalt be wise. Right? And that's what's important, man. It's in this truth. Just be, it says here, be quick to hear, slow to speak. Because most people in the world, they just speak, and they don't even, know what they're, talking about, and they just speak. And that's just what they do. And for this thing, you gotta humble yourself. Like Yasha said, you have to be born again. So you can't be just talking. You gotta have humility. Stand up to the elders, cleave unto him that is wise. Be willing to hear every godly discourse, not that the parables of understanding escape thee. And if thou see a man understanding, get thee betimes unto him. Let thy foot wear the steps of his Torah. Let thy mind be upon the ordinance of the Lord, and meditate continually in his commandments. He shall establish thine heart, and give thee wisdom at thy own desire. Right? And that's what we want. Right? It's one of the things that we should be praying for. Wisdom. understanding, Most High, please guide me, please protect me, so on and so forth. Because, hey, man, we need it. We're not, none of us, we're vulnerable to the max out here, man. And we need the Lord's protection, and His mercy, and His guidance, or let's just be like the rest of these people in the world, just out here. Not to be that low and edifying, I say shalom.